Robin.
Otto and George Killing.
We're like, fuck it. I'm
on the show and off the show.
Yes.
He's going to be with John Valby this Saturday, 7 o'clock, Starland Ballroom in Sayreville, New Jersey. Great show, man. Holy shit. StarlandBallroom.com. Or I'm sure you'll tweet the fucking date, too,
yeah.
right?
Tickets still available, as far as I know.
Otto and George on Twitter. We got the Book of Mormon guys outside the studio.
Yeah, I'd say the four of the main...
Oh, and the girl. Yeah, that's right. I didn't realize she was coming today.
4 of the 5 main leads, I think, are here.
Wow. Hey, guys. Welcome to the show.
Yes.
How are you? Oh, wow.
Come on in.
How you doing? Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Josh, good to see you again, brother.
How you doing?
Someone could sit in the fun chair and the couch and just make yourself at home.
And in the studio, it's Andrew Randells, is how you say it?
Right.
Okay, Randells and Rory O'Malley, Josh Gad, and Nikki M. James, who I'd say you are 4 of the 5 most important people in... without Michael Potts, I mean, I'd say that.
Well, you guys have always been obsessed with Michael Potts, though.
Yeah, I know. When I found out he was brother,
we got him in.
Did you get him in?
Oh yeah. He came in after
you came in. We're like, you know what? After Josh left, we booked him.
He said he told me they got me on the guise that they wanted to talk a Book of Mormon, but they really only wanted to talk about the why.
It really was. We were like, hey, Book of Mormon's great. All right, now to the business at hand. But I'm a complete fan of all of you. It's amazing how good. I've never seen a musical before. I don't like musicals. Right. Yours is fucking incredible.
Thank you. Maybe they're all incredible. Musicals.
Maybe
if you've never gone before.
No, never thought of that.
This is a pretty, like, I don't know. This is a very Mamma Mia is musical. Just like our show.
Mamma Mia.
Literally exactly
Michael's
the same.
Mamma Mia, Cats, Book of Mormon are the 3 most traditional musicals.
Do you know how disappointing another musical is going to be if I go to see it and they're just fucking using like proper language and no one's being fucking
edgy?
Oh, it's going to stink.
Only come and see our show then.
Yeah.
Nikki, you got the Emmy, right?
That's all he's doing.
Tony.
The Tony. I'm sorry.
She won an Emmy. Are they giving those away too?
TV movie
Last night I got congratulated on winning an Oscar, and I was like, I've never even been in a movie. Thank you.
Well, congratulations on the Tony, of course. That's amazing. Anybody else get?
Weren't you all nominated?
No, we were all nominated, but it doesn't count as much.
Oh, that must be awkward.
Yeah,
although people still
we were nominated.
And what's really awkward is she always holds it up when we walk into the theater.
She's literally got it with her right now.
I carried it around with me. I had them build a special pocket in my costume so I could wear it on stage.
Yeah, they could all look like when they're all standing behind you, they can see it.
Sure. Exactly. So we don't forget.
How did you guys not win? I can't comprehend. And again, I don't know what else is out there, but I can't comprehend how somebody got more votes. You were great, by the way. Well, I don't watch the Tonys. I saw your. I saw your performance was fucking. It was brilliant.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, who knows? Who knows how those things.
How annoyed were you when you didn't win? I mean, I love this.
I was actually relieved because you were sitting there for like 3.5 hours and really hungry and like hot and like kind of.
And they wouldn't give us
getting
any
like
water.
Josh actually take water to the seat. It was very strange.
Josh brought in a plastic bag with goodies in it, candy, and we were all like, "Oh, that's so trashy, Josh." And by hour 3, I was like, "Josh, you got any more of that stuff?
What you got in that bag? What you got?
Give me some of them Slim Jims."
Did you really bring Slim Jims in a bag?
That would have been amazing.
I brought pretty disgusting food in there. But you know what? It was very smart of me because by the end of it, everybody really was paying with sexual favors for goods, and so it was really good for me. It worked out well.
Why would there no? How come you can't bring water to the seat at the Tonys?
Because then I think they want people, like when the camera sort of pans the crowd, you got a bunch of people like drinking. Well, I don't know.
Someone's drinking water.
That's why things like the Golden Globes are like. You watch this, they're all just like liquored up as hell.
Just hanging out at a table.
Yeah, they just sit at a table drinking booze. They're all fucked up trying to get them stumbling over each other.
Well, that happened. There was the Drama Desk Awards. They tried to do like that, and they had like booze for everybody. And by the time our categories came around, I was wasted. Like they didn't really give you food, but like I think I drank like whatever they would put in front. We did shots.
Did we do a shot of tequila?
Yeah,
I think we did.
and then I was like, and then there was a moment where I was like, oh fuck, if my name gets called, I'm screwed because
you can have like a Guns N' Roses MTV Music Awards moment.
Down, knocking shit over. That would not be good.
Nobody would be surprised though. That's the advantage of doing the show you do. Is if you probably curse, nobody would be surprised because the show is definitely.
I guess although we're
supposed to be filthy people.
Yeah,
we weirdly get called out for it though. Yeah, well, Josh is just.
I'm just disgusting. I'm a disgusting human.
I would think you want work, after this at some point also, so you can't just be a complete slob in real life.
Josh has built a career on that. So.
By the way, Rory, we're obsessed on this show with your moment in Turn It Off.
Oh.
It's
we do it out of context.
No one in the audience knows why we do it, but there's nothing better to me than turn it off. There's nothing that makes me happier than that little hand across the neck, turn it off.
Good.
Oh my God, is that great?
After we saw it, we're in a cab just doing it over and over again.
All we were doing with each other in a cab, which was really...
Not that the rest of you weren't great, but... There was that one moment that really got us. It was hilarious.
We're both idiots. We're going to take one moment and just talk about it. That was the moment. Rather be with a man, turn it off.
She sung her ass off. Holy
Nick, people get kind of choked up watching you because the songs are really brilliant and funny, and they're some of the stuff that is so, I'm not going to say harsh in a nasty way, but language-wise, it takes you off guard.
Absolutely.
And then your stuff is just like it kind of... that is what's happening over there.
It is. I mean, I get to be the sweeter side, right? Of the flip side of the coin, which is fun, which is great and fun, and I'm appreciative of it. But I sometimes wish I got to say like some body jokes and stuff, and really outlandish. It's not that easy to be the straight man when you're working with like these hilarious.
Yes, but that's why you won the Oscar, isn't it?
Yeah, it is why.
And Emmy too.
It had nothing to do with the cleavage either.
The
I'm like, why does this girl have such low cut dresses?
She is a sexy villager.
She's fantastic.
Absolutely.
But this is what a delusional ass I am. When Josh came in, I'm like, was she single? Like, even if you were, like, let's be honest, you're around people who are in shape. This is not the route she'd go. Is it?
I don't know. I'd have to see your wallet too, right?
Shit. You're talking my language.
An honest girl.
At least she's direct.
Oh, God, I love
she's
that.
really acting up there when she's playing that sweetheart.
We did an interview the other day, and the first question the woman asked me was, so how difficult is it to be nice, or something like that? And I was like, are you implying that I'm not nice?
Yes.
Yes,
that's what
As a matter of fact.
But you are really sweet in that. You come off as very innocent, and there's a very funny moment where certain naive thoughts are revealed by other... I can't say enough about the
really
show. So you don't want to give
amazing.
away the jokes. That's why we don't play the songs on the show, because every song kind of catches you off guard.
And the problem is you can't get a ticket for this thing.
No.
Yeah.
What's going on with that? Are you guys going to extend?
That's a big problem. How to get one, because we have trouble too. Yeah.
No, it's a problem where we sit because we're trying to tell everyone how great this show is, and then they're trying to get tickets and they're having a tough time. That's why I say it's a problem.
Yeah, I mean,
it's a good problem to have.
It's
obviously.
a great problem. I mean, we were lucky that we sold for, I don't know technically until when, but they do
now
some,
and forever.
They do some tricky things where like every once in a while like a new block of tickets will be like discovered and released if you have like an American Express
It's like
card,
the Dead Sea Scrolls.
There you go.
Every once in a while
they discover new
That's so corporate, man.
But there are tickets available for 2013 if you're really interested. So.
It's probably, you're probably not far off, because you can't get tickets. The wait line for this is, I was so happy to walk past all the scum because I had a ticket.
You're
so
privileged.
nice.
I mean,
You're a
I walked
fancy
past
man.
the theater on my way here, and there was probably like 10 people outside waiting for tickets for tonight. Yeah, for standing room. Because if you get to the theater early, you can wait for the standing room
First
line.
come, first serve, yeah.
And they do a lottery for the front row, and then there's also a cancellation line. I mean, there's people who
There are ways, and if you can see it by yourself, there's that's the best way. Go online and get a single ticket.
Hopefully you don't have friends.
I love when a show like that just really just becomes very popular, and it's pretty much by word of mouth.
Totally.
And some of these other shows that they just hype bomb.
Some of these other shows.
But it's been
some of these other shows.
It's kind of been the brilliance of the marketing team too, because as far as I know, it hasn't been done before. That the less is more approach, where people don't see anything from our show, they don't see any numbers, they don't hear any music generally, and so there is this almost mystery surrounding it.
The last show that was like that, Starlight Express.
That's right.
Wow.
Skaters.
Roller skating. It's a musical about trains. trains. Oh, fuck. Are you kidding me? I remember as a kid watching that commercial. Even as a kid, I'm just like, what? Trains? Really?
Well, what's so great about our show is that people who have never come to see musicals are coming to see it and loving it. And that's not just good for those people. It's good for our industry to say, hey, if we try to do something different and completely original, maybe a whole new audience will show up.
That's to me what was amazing, just as a stand-up, watching people in their 50s and people that would find me repulsive on stage, and to see what they had constructed to get these people to laugh at. Like, if you said any of those things out of context, they would hate you.
Yeah.
But the fact is, you've almost cornered them, and now they can't do anything but laugh at it. It's fucking amazing, the things that you guys say that these people go with.
It's pretty crazy. Like, it's super confrontational, actually. And, I have of the 4 people in this room who do the show, I have the unique pleasure of being part of 2 of the most, sort of in-your-face numbers. There's the one where it's like expletive you... God, right? And then
the Welcome to Uganda.
Welcome to Uganda here in Africa. And these are the and I remember the first night doing that in front of an audience, because we didn't do an out of town run. We only had done invited rehearsals. I remember being totally nervous about how the audience would react. And you can feel them sort of like fall back in their seats a little bit and then look around at each other. And when they realize that it's okay, and then they go for it. Yeah. And it takes a minute. And they catch up with you, right? So at first they're like a little shocked, and then by the end of the number they're on board. But it is really confrontational, and a lot of those stuff is like direct address. So we're looking right at you and saying like, this is what we're doing. Like, either get on this train or you're going to be pretty disappointed by the end of the show.
That's exactly. You know what? It's almost like it's so completely not apologetic, and it hits you so hard so fast. It's almost like, well, if this is exactly what it's going to be, so if you don't like it, fucking leave, because it's going to get ugly.
Because there's a line outside waiting for your seat. That's why you do it.
We should have a line for walkouts. Two people walked out. You 2 can come in now.
Have you guys had any? I'm sure you've had, like, you probably don't notice if 1 or 2 people leave, but have you
literally had a handful? I mean, no more than a handful. I think.
I mean, it is not. I mean, I think we were all geared up for like it's
protests,
super shocking, and it wasn't. Although it is nice, like, even yesterday we had 2 women sort of like in the 3rd row, right in the center, who could not wait to get out of the theater.
Oh, really?
So pissed, and so
they left while we were bowing.
And I was sort of pleased to see that, actually, because I was like, well, it turns out it is like people were like, it's not that offensive. It's not that. So we feel like, I think I am sort of.
But I love that. I love like the first act where the most offensive stuff takes place. They're like, this is disgusting. We'll just stay through the second act.
Yeah,
we'll come back after intermission, but then we have to leave at the very end. What's the point of that?
Our statement in the last 10 seconds.
When they're bowing, that's when we'll get them.
We'll make our statement and exit during the standing ovation. That's smart.
That's what happened.
You know what's been really uncomfortable is lately there's been like little children in the front. But not only little children who sing every fucking lyric in the show along with us. And it's so disturbing because you see like a 6-year-old mouthing these disgusting words with you. You're like, God, this is terrible.
But speaking of that, who's obsessed with Toddlers and Tiaras?
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah. I have not missed an episode.
It's the craziest,
despicable moms and children that I cannot get it. I laugh my ass off when they start crying, when they take headers.
Oh my God! I know when they fall off the stage, that's always best. When
it's
they just
hilarious.
Have like a one
that one girl that fell off the chair she just face planted.
Yeah,
like this is great.
My favorite is the mother of the 15-month-old child who's like, she's really gonna have to step up her game. I'm like, she doesn't walk.
It's a blob. They're just bouncing in their arms.
She can barely control her head
with whore makeup on. The whore makeup.
And press on nails. 15 months old.
But what about the male contestants?
This is a glitz pageant, so we're gonna have to really go all out and get her the fake eyelashes and everything. Oh, please! I'm a huge fan.
By the way,
of that.
I think you guys watch it for a lot different reasons than he does.
Thank you, Jimmy. That has to be said. Thank you.
I like when they really have to shake it up at the glitz portion.
But what about the male contestant Brock. He was like he won everything because he was the only boy.
The only boy
and
there.
The contestant.
Yeah.
And actually, his mom, I was like, she's a hero because she was like, you know what? This is when he feels the most happiest and when he's the most himself. When he's dancing on that stage.
When he's on stage.
But so depressing then when they pan to that audience and it's just like an empty Holiday Inn ballroom.
It really is.
Just like full light and folding chairs.
One creep in the back.
There is a creep just sitting there.
Bathrobe. And it's the saddest, and you're like, why? It's not even like a full. Like
no, because the only people in the audience are the parents of the other contestants.
Angry fathers.
Where is this? I have to watch
Angry
this.
fathers,
and some perv.
What is it?
Yeah.
It's on TLC.
Yeah, TLC.
Yeah.
You see the one with that Mackenzie girl?
She's
hilarious.
She's my favorite.
I want a crayon. Mom, hey yo.
Oh, that's the one that was crying and misbehaving?
Yeah.
I
She's
hate
crying.
Mackenzie.
I need my Nene.
Yeah.
She's screaming.
Nene is a hard-working lady.
She's hilarious. Yeah, she sounds like she's 90 years old.
Smoking. She's
I don't know. There is something about that show that is both horrific and so entertaining at the same time.
I love all things reality TV, though.
Hoarders,
so.
we also really enjoy.
Hoarders is
huge
great.
fans of
The
Hoarders.
rat
I don't-
hoarder.
Oh,
Did you see that rat
Yeah.
hoarder? I'll never.
We were a little
stop having
bummed out
nightmares
by
about
that episode because we were wishing it was going to be like city rats. Not the pet store rats.
Yeah.
But besides that, it was a sick episode.
I like the
Yes.
disgusting. I like disgusting shit more than just clutter.
Yeah.
Like I like that when they open up the fridge and there's a piece of pork in there from the 70s.
What about the woman who was storing her urine in jars?
Yeah, in jars.
Well, you
That
have
was
to.
Or the
disgusting enough for me.
staircase full of shit.
Yeah,
In bags.
It's just in
adult
bags,
diapers.
adult diapers.
Oh.
And all like I said, we've had some of the counselors on the show,
Really? Oh.
and we say, why don't you just smack them in the face?
Yeah.
You give them 10 minutes to grab their shit and then burn the house down. and she actually got a reasonable answer. She said, you know what? Everyone in their life is telling them that that's what they want to do and that's what they should do. She goes, we're just taking another approach because that never
Hasn't
works.
worked.
Tough shit.
But I'd be like, all right, look, we're going to let the crew set up. Let's go out to lunch. And take them out to lunch and come back to just a smoldering pile.
See, I say you set the place on fire and make them get out.
Crawling over their own
Grab what they
shit.
can, yeah.
It could be a new game show.
Yeah. Try to
Get
get
out
out. Like, old fat ass couldn't make it out. Yeah, that's a shame.
Sorry, Mary.
You guys aren't sympathetic to those people, are you? You're not sympathetic to them, right?
No.
To the people who hoard?
Yeah.
No,
Oh, good.
I actually like. I think being a New Yorker, and when you have such a limited amount of space where you live, you take that space to be so precious, and to see people have these houses and just fill it up like a landfill,
Giant
it's like-
houses with just
ridiculous
shit
to me.
Room
everywhere.
for
Yeah.
plastic spoons.
I mean,
really?
I could
do feel
move
bad.
in the middle
I'm
of the
sorry.
night.
I do.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like I guess I'm too empathetic. But I'm just like, what happened in her life that makes her feel like she needs, I get like that.
Well, I can't stand when they're trying to clean the house out. They know that, like, either the kids are being taken away or the house is going to be taken away, and they're looking at one little thing going, well, I have to make a decision. and it amounts to 1/1 billionth of what's in this house, and they're taking much too much time to decide on it.
State will take your
Throw it away.
You watch Obsessed? The show Obsessed?
Oh, yeah.
They've only done
How
it.
do you have time to watch all that? I'm really sitting here very
DVR.
jealous.
You got DVR
We don't have a
everything.
child.
I know.
That
That's the key.
Intervention's another
Intervention,
one.
I love
where-
that.
I love it.
Love watching that.
TV shows,
Although at this point, it's like, who the hell is walking into that hotel room not knowing what's going on?
Exactly.
Who
Yeah.
believes they're making a documentary about addiction?
Yeah.
You're gonna, like,
Yeah.
That doesn't
let you
end that
follow-
way.
Yeah.
Well, they're
That's not
homeless
like here's some more
crackheads.
drugs.
Yeah, maybe they're giving them
They must be on
drugs.
some great
Or
drugs.
maybe they
too.
just like don't
Still
pay
believe
their
that
cable
shit.
bill.
Yeah, so they can't watch. Yeah, obviously they wouldn't have cable because they're spending all the money on
Why the hell
drugs.
would
Yeah.
You
Is that an
know,
intervention show?
someone's thinking.
Yeah, we're assuming a dope shooter is up on all the local programs.
Hello, Files. Could you come?
We just learned something today. We learned why that
We
show
did
exists.
learn.
What time do you have to get up? Because I watch you guys and I'm like, what time do you go to? I'm an insomniac. Like I literally haven't slept in probably 2. I just can't sleep. What time do you go to bed to get up in the morning?
I mean, if we don't have, we were just talking about this. If we don't have a matinee, like yesterday we did a matinee. I mean,
Even if we do have matinee.
we'll sleep until. I mean, what were we saying? Like
10.
I got up in
10,
time
11.
to watch. The
What time do you guys go to bed?
2.
2.
Yeah. You can't shut down after you do, especially after you do 2 shows. You're exhausted in between shows, but then there's like the sick cosmic joke where after the second show, when you should be able to sleep, it's like, all right, now I'm ready to start a 3rd show. Like there's no reason for it.
That's when we
You're all
drink.
wound up.
Yeah, that's how you wind down.
That's
Pills.
Too soon.
Last time you were in, I said we were talking about Chevy Chase. I sat right behind him at one of the shows.
Oh, yeah?
Wow.
And so I was at Comic-Con doing, this is what a self-centered phony ass I am. I was at Comic-Con interviewing Joel McHale, and the whole cast of Community was in the room. So Chevy walks by, and I grab him, and I go, hey, we interviewed Josh Gad from the Book of Mormon, and those guys were so happy you were there. And he didn't want to stop and talk to me because he goes, "Oh, I love that show," and he's talking about how great it was. He goes, "Yeah, I went back," and I was like, "Oh, good. Can I take a picture with you?" And he just deflated because he realized the whole discussion had been a ruse to get a photo. So I used your success to get a photo of the man who wanted to blow me off.
That he absolutely did not want to take a photo.
And you saw it on his face. He was like, "Oh, you fuck!" Like, you
got me.
This was a real moment, but you roped
get
me
it,
in.
though?
Oh, of course I did.
Nice.
Of course I did. He wanted to throw his coffee in my face.
Well, he should have.
People, I've heard tell that a few Mormon missionaries are using us to get into people's doors.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yes.
Wow.
Someone, a cast member said a cousin of theirs called and said these boys knocked and rang my doorbell and said, we're from the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. You may have heard of us from our musical on Broadway, The Book of Mormon.
Musical.
That.
Well, I found
Our
it very
musical.
interesting that the day after we won the Tony, they launched that Mormon.org campaign. I was like, wow, this is good.
They're opportunists. That's smart.
Have you guys gotten
Mitt
flack?
Romney.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Have you gotten any shit from the church? Or no?
No, they've been like kind of vaguely supportive. I don't want to say supportive, but they've sort of given us a pass. I think they're not gonna. I don't think they're gonna like stage any protests or anything.
Even though it's making fun of a lot of stuff, it really does make at least the Mormons. To me, it makes them look slightly naive about certain things, but it makes them look compassionate. It doesn't make them look like nasty or evil people.
No, we're not. No one was like setting out to make fun of Mormons for. I mean, it's not like a 2.5 hour Mormon bashing, but no, I think at best we make them look naive, but still good people.
But your character is terrific too, because you start off one way, like you're just this idealistic guy, and then you just kind of realize, he's a bit of a self-centered ass. He's a bit of a guy who's kind of wrapped up in doing things so he looks good. It was just really, I didn't know you could do so much character development in a musical.
You oftentimes cannot. We're very fortunate with this one.
You guys all have a lot of experience in Broadway. I'm taking it.
Yeah.
Or on Broadway.
Yeah.
Did I sound like a guy who doesn't know Broadway when I said in Broadway?
in Broadway.
Yeah, we've all been fortunate to be like, kind of kicking around for a while, and this is obviously the sort of biggest opportunity I think we've all had professionally. But yeah, it's nice that we've all sort of been like, working and kind of, crawling.
We all know how lucky we are to be a part of something like this. Everyone is so grateful to show up to work every day, and that's great no matter where you work. But we're really lucky.
Well, you guys also, it's like the cast member of the Wire. Like, they have the respect of their peers. I did a shoot with one of the guys from the Wire, and every other actor on the set, all they wanted to do was talk to this guy who had been in The Wire. I mean, Ted Danson was there. All these, they wanted nothing to do with me. They just wanted to talk to Dominic because he had been in that. And you guys are going to have that for the rest of your careers. You're going to be.
We do. A lot of people compare us to The Wire, actually.
Except there's a few more murders in your.
Yes.
show.
Yeah, this is more violent.
At least one murder. No, it is true. We do get. I think our community, the theater community in New York, is both in awe of sort of what we're doing with this ticket selling business is crazy, and that's not something that happens a lot. And then that we're doing it and doing a show that is both great and we all think is really innovative and new, and we had some leeway. We created these characters. We're really lucky to have been created these characters from the ground up, and we put our stamp on them. So we're not doing anyone else's show in that way, which is really a lucky thing.
But as a comic, you watch that and you go like, it is encouraging because you see this stuff that you don't think people can get away with.
In the mainstream.
And they're getting away with it on Broadway, and it's fucking murdering. I mean, I've seen the show twice. Not that I would love another ticket, despite my effort to promote. It's like it's really encouraging to see. Like there is a way to do anything you want to do as on stage. Any content you want to get over, there's a way to sell.
Well,
it.
especially when you're telling a story, they earn every single moment. I think, and these characters are rich, and like when you're telling that story, and all of a sudden you get to the end, which is one of our most offensive quote unquote songs, the audience knows exactly what is being said up on that stage. They've gone with us on that whole journey. So they aren't like, oh, this is, completely gratuitous or anything. They're with us on that journey. So
there's a sarcasm in some of the stuff too, like where they're talking about just the conditions in Africa. It's about, what would you say, missionaries that go to Africa, Mormon missionaries. And you can't deny the truth. In what's being said, it's like, oh yeah, it really is a miserable environment.
Yeah, right. And also I think like it's funny because people say like, do you feel offended? As a black actress, do you feel offended about the way
you're a black actress?
I am.
I just thought you played one.
That's amazing.
I spent a lot of time in the tanning bed.
That would be a funny revelation that you're actually Irish and you're just really fucking good.
Don't tell anyone.
Now we understand why you won the Tony. That's amazing.
Was that movie from the 80s? When the guy takes the pills to go to Harvard?
Yeah,
that's what.
Oh God! Was
no,
that
but
the
people
worst
are like,
one?
"Are you offended?" And I said, "Well,
so offensive."
What it really is illuminating, which if you can get there, is the first world's idea of what the third world is like. The sort of arrogance that we can have as developed nations about the ways in which we can help these, poor, unfortunate, sort of hungry Africans, and the naivete of like what the reality of what these people's existence is, and so I think the joke is actually flipped around on the audience, and I hope they get it. But even if they don't get it, that's the thing that's really great. Even if they don't get that second layer, they'll still think it's pretty funny anyway. You don't have to be
if you don't get the deeper meaning, hey, the song's catchy.
Well, what's amazing is what you were saying also about the fact that it is, you get away with murder and you get away with some of the funniest material ever. And Rory talking about the story, but along the 4 years of workshopping this thing, I think some really funny stuff was left on the table.
Oh, yeah.
Really funny stuff. Even songs that were perfect and hysterical. And it's a testament to their craft that they knew that the story was the most important thing.
Right.
And anything that serviced the story stayed, and anything that didn't went. And at the expense of, I think, some pretty hysterical stuff along the way, too.
We'll do Book of Mormon too.
Oh, yeah. Book of Mormon deleted tracks one night after the bows.
Is there ever going to be like
heretic?
Is there ever going to be like a DVD of it once it's done? Are you guys going to go on the road with it, or they'll get a different cast on the road? How many questions am I going to ask at once? Jesus Christ!
Yes, no, maybe.
What an asshole!
Yes, no, and maybe.
No, I mean, yes, they've announced a tour, so there will be a tour next July,
probably with a different cast.
So I mean, and then in terms of filming it,
you can go to Lincoln Center and watch it.
They recorded
Lincoln
it
Center records every Broadway
posterity.
show, and they already did ours.
Yeah.
So you can just go there and watch the whole thing.
Yeah,
You have to schedule it. You have to schedule it.
That's kind
They
of
make
cool.
you jump through some hoops, but yeah.
Yeah. It's
So now that
cool.
you've seen a Broadway show, you can go there and watch all the Broadway shows.
Yeah.
you know?
I see what else fits you.
None of them are gonna, because I couldn't, like, I heard the person I talked to right before I went, I already had tickets. I talked to Colin Quinn. I'm like, how was it? He goes, it was fucking brilliant. So I knew it was going to be funny, but I can't believe I enjoyed it as much as I did. And you've destroyed other musicals for me. I know you have. I'm not going to enjoy other musicals.
Trey and Matt will just have to write another musical specifically for you to come
Bobby
in.
Lopez.
Because it's like, I don't think I could have more fun watching a Broadway play.
Well, then you've
wanna
never
go
seen
see-
Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor.
Yes.
What's the other one?
Beauty and the Beast? You want to go see that?
Beauty and the Beast.
Me and you?
Little Beauty and the Beast.
Little Mermaid?
I mean, I would
What do you
go.
want?
Why not? I would go just to spend
I love
time.
naming every Disney show that's closed. None of the
I
ones
know,
are.
none of them are actually open. Just closed once. Lion King, okay.
I'm trying to be nice today.
Lion King.
Yeah.
Lion King.
You can go see Bobby Lopez's other show, Avenue Q. That's
I heard that was good.
yeah,
That's great.
Yeah, you'll like that.
And I saw the Motherfucker in the Hat. That was a non-musical with Chris
Yeah.
Rock. I thought was very good.
As long as there are curse words, you're in.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I just like salty language. It makes me feel cool.
We'll make you a
And
list.
dangerous.
I also love when Rory, when you get up and you go, I'm all better now. It fucking makes me so happy. Because you're obviously not all better. That's the fucking, it's such a great role.
Yeah.
And by the way, me just like singing one of your lines at you is like me as someone coming up and doing one of my jokes to me. And if you want to spit in my face, nobody would fault you for it. I really am an asshole.
Please, I'm
doing everything I hate as an audience member. I'm a fucking audience member. I hate myself.
Fanboy.
And so you were all on the ground floor of this? Like you said, like all of you guys kind of were there from the beginning?
In different, we joined at different sort of levels in the different stages in the game. Josh and Andrew have been doing the show for as long as
Rory.
Josh and Rory.
Nice to meet you.
Sorry. What's your name again? Which one are you? So many white people, I can't keep them track.
Yeah, Josh and I have been for like 4 years when it was half a show.
Wow. It was half a show. It ended with, the first act ended with Man Up and no chorus whatsoever supporting me. So it was just my tepid voice going, Man Up, over and over. And then it ended with, Man Up! That was the end of it.
That was the end of the whole
like
show.
the lights came up on the theater and we were like, all right, well, hopefully this will be a Broadway musical. It's so weird. And then they found Nikki for the second workshop.
Just on the street.
On the street. She was
around.
hooking. And they determined, you know what, we want to get you out of this sad existence. And so she just suddenly changed the game completely because it became so honest. And then over the next few years, it was really, it started to become a struggle. They kept recasting Price and it just never fit. It never worked out the way I think that they had imagined it. And everybody was great. But then literally like right a year before we were going to open, they were like, we need to find the right guy. And they had auditions and they found Andrew.
I was also hooking.
Different time.
And
you completed us, Andrew.
yeah,
I did.
and then
Yes.
the rest is history.
Were you in anybody else in any shows of note on Broadway?
I was in Jersey Boys.
Oh, sure, okay.
And you would like that. There's a lot of cursing in that, too.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is Joe Pesci character.
And,
yeah.
And Hairspray. I did Hairspray. You would probably not like that.
Probably
No,
not.
Yeah.
I heard Rent was
Well-
great. Like I never saw that, but that was one I would have seen. I would see. There's another one out now. I would see.
Wicked?
No, Wicked.
Jerusalem?
Yeah, Jerusalem I heard is good.
Phenomenal.
Yeah,
that's
he's
great.
Apparently. I mean, Mark Rylance, who won the Tony, is like
Was he
one of
really
the best
great though?
actors.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's unbelievable.
I mean, I haven't seen him. I'd love
He's
to shit
surreal.
all over him, but I can't because he's apparently good. But I kind of in defense of you guys. It annoys
Really
me.
good. Yeah.
My
Oh,
favorite
well,
show.
he won in the other category, so
Oh,
it's
yeah,
okay.
that's-
And then gave away his Tony, which I love.
Did he really?
Yeah, you know you're good
Yeah.
when you can give away your awards. When you're like, you know what, I don't need this. I'm going to win 5.
But is that a
guess
spur of the
so.
moment thing though? Like I mean, you're on your way out, like, why the fuck did I do that? In the moment,
Can I have that back,
I'm an
please?
idiot. I shouldn't have done that. So I guess the show's over.
Oh, yeah,
Oh my God.
shit.
Let's
Look at
get
the
the plugs
time.
out for everybody. Otto, of course. This is Otto, a brilliant comedian who is just enjoying the. Otto and George.
Otto.
Will be
Otto.
this Saturday, 7 o'clock, Starland Ballroom in Saraville with the great John Velby. You can go and follow Otto on Twitter. It's Otto and George. Myself, ironically, will be in Utah the 19th and 20th at Wise Guys Comedy
Mormon
Club.
country.
Yeah. And although when I think of Mormon country, I think more of Belladonna. Great porn star. Who was spent some time in Utah. And of course, the Book of Mormon is just brilliant. I mean, it really is fucking. It's the first thing I've seen that really lived up to the hype. Because whenever you hear so much hype, it's never as good as they say it's going to be. And I fucking loved it.
Absolutely.
Can I ask you one thing? I would never. Could you just turn it off, please? We just get.
Turn it off.
That's exactly. That's it.
Now we got that for our
You are a
machine.
fanboy.
I do. I really am. If we had another hour, I'd ask them all to do a couple things. Look, could you just do that one scene where he's baptized?
Don't forget the pink luggage too.
Oh,
This is just
fucking
classic.
dude, I'm all better now.
He's walking around stage with his pink luggage.
Oh,
It is just a great show. Are you guys promoting anything else? Because obviously, Book of Mormon doesn't need to be promoted. Anything, any little side thing or nothing?
Well,
You good?
I mean, I'll plug my web series as always. I have a web series on mydamnchannel.com called GG, and it's pretty funny. Check it out.
Gigi is hilarious.
Thank you.
What's your web channel?
Huh?
What's your web channel? Like, how do you get to it?
It's you go to mydamnchannel.com or you go to YouTube and type in GG All American.
All right, thank you, Josh, Rory, Nikki, Andrew.
Absolutely.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks,
You're,
guys.
you're in a real work of art.
I got to see this thing.
It's fucking brilliant, man.
Yeah, we need a ticket for Otto. That's why he was
2013,
quiet.
January 2013. We'll set you up. We'll hook you up.
Take that, Otto.
What are you doing a year from next year?
And make an impression, obviously. Wait in line. All right, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, we'll see you tomorrow.
What was the last word that was said today? That ought to hold the little fuckers.